It's not a new problem along the River Thames, but it's one that environmental charities say is getting worse. The amount of litter, and in particular plastic, finding its way into the water is increasing and causing severe damage to the river's wildlife. Well, this summer, a new campaign is highlighting the need to protect the waterways before it becomes too late, as Martin Stew found out.
When it comes to litter, small individual steps can make huge strides collectively.
For fish's sake, folks, use the bins.
This campaign, called
For fish's sake,
is designed to stop litter from clogging up the river.
In some cases it might be people throwing rubbish directly into the Thames, but in many cases it's actually what we've called tidy littering, so perhaps people leaving coffee cups on, I can see a bottle over there on the side of the river, and if that's left there, and coffee cups and that kind of thing, very easily that can just get blown in there.
More than half of Londoners polled admitted to balancing litter on top of overflowing bins, whilst rubbish like cigarette butts thrown down the drain often washes straight into the river. Then there are the bigger items. In here is a selection of just a few weird things fished out of the Thames. We've got a roller boot, we've got an old school cassette radio, and we've also got a love letter here that was inside a bottle written to Kate Tempest. On the river itself, these traps were designed to catch driftwood. Nowadays, they're full of plastic.
It is getting worse. There is more and more litter being collected.
Every year, Thames 21 volunteers and the Port of London Authority collect 300 tonnes of rubbish, but it's just the tip of the iceberg.
Some of the floating rubbish might collect in places like the foreshore behind us, where it's trapping around the corner, but a lot of it will sink and be caught in the flow of the Thames, which mixes very readily, and being a muddy river, we can't see where a lot of it is going and where it stays.
What we do know is that 70% of European flounders in the river now have plastic fibre in their guts.
just remember, any rubbish you've got, put it in the litter bins.
A handful of volunteers are trying to make a difference.
Hello ladies, how are you?
But it will take many more of us to make a real change. Martin Stew, ITV News.